Hello, John.
Hello, Oliver.
So we're going to talk about the European Union.
Yes, the European Union. I think we said something about this before, but it's come up again by various episodes. The EEC became the EU, the European Union. So the European Economic Community was the EEC, so it became the European Union. Now, a union of minds, a union of spirit, or a union of what? From what has occurred since it become the EU, and which they denied the existence of God in their in what they propose to do, in their criticism of the two countries in Europe that are a great beacon to us all, Poland and Hungary, that celebrate the gift of life from conception to natural death and have no laws to permit such a thing, good, bad or indifferent in any shape, way or form. And not alone that, the Supreme Court in Poland has said the Polish law is superior to EU law. They're up in the heap in the EU about that because they want their laws to be superior. In other words, anything goes. They've been responsible for introducing abortion, euthanasia, assisted suicide, and God knows what else, and force other countries that don't accept that, and they're trying to force it onto Poland and Hungary. And Poland and Hungary are not going down that road. They were persecuted enough between the Nazis, the Germans, and the communists. They're not going to give up. They have the gift of they practice the Catholic faith, and even the famous Saint Pope John Paul II had to work in a mine, whatever it was, or a quarry or something, and really slave labour practically. But he went on to be a priest quietly because they were persecuted, and so Poland is not going to go down any other secular type of road, no matter what the EU comes up with, and neither will Hungary. And now El Salvador is another country that supports life from conception to natural death. Once you support that, God is on your side, the people will grow in faith. A great country to be in. I intend to visit both of them as soon as I can when I finish my journey on trying to establish the seed for the Christian TV Ireland project. And suffice to say that the EU would want to change its wicked ways and start recognising the spiritual dimension of people and promoting that, not something that's diametrically opposite to that. And that's why it will not succeed. It will be a failure. It can't succeed with the policies that they're adopting.
I wonder where, if you look at in Ireland, I think there's about 400,000 Polish people, if not more.
They're becoming less because they're going back to Poland.
Is that what's happening? I don't know the exact figure, but one thing I do notice is, I mean, Poland is a religious country.
It is.
Even the young people
great example.
Go to mass, right? But yet, those young people that are over here, the 400,000 or thereabouts, right? They're not going to mass.
Well, some of them are going to Polish masses. They're Polish masses.
Oh, there's Polish masses.
Oh, there is.
So
they're going to that.
So there's Polish churches in Ireland.
Well, there is, and even down the country, and they have masses, and there's masses for other sort of ones that are not Catholics as such. One beginning with I can't think of the name, but there's ones for them, and of course now we have the Orthodox beginning to spread, and people are becoming too attracted to it. Many Catholics are now joining the Orthodox, funny enough, because they're celebrating in a very spiritual way the Mass and the Bush and lasting for hours, and people are quite happy with that and standing. I was lucky to get a seat. Not a seat after standing for a couple of hours there recently, and somebody offered me a chair because obviously I'm not a spring chicken. I'm a no spring chicken.
Well, you're a good-looking chicken.
So I was offered a chair, and I said thank you very much, whatever, because it wasn't. It was the Orthodox, and I won't say what Orthodox crowd, but it was a lovely ceremony, marvelous, and goodness, I intend to avail of it much more because I just like that reverence. It nourishes the soul. Now, I certainly go to mass and all the rest of it. I did when I'm down the country. It doesn't matter what sort of amount of stuff I want to do. I will, if I can get mass, I'll get mass in the morning, full stop, because it nourishes the soul and gives you the strength to carry on. And I say the Stations of the Cross every day, which, funny enough, it's not so much practiced in the Orthodox faith, but to have other great devotions. The saints there, and I notice people kissing the various saints that they have in their religion and being very faithful about what they do, and I just admire that what they do.
You're very good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you very much, Oliver. I think we'll